All right, everyone. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. So, uh, we a bunch of stuff looking at here. Hmm, Nothing really in that. That's what I was looking for right there. All right. %. Not enough room. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Do I have a lug wrench? Oh, there's a welder's mask for me. I do have a lug wrench. Okay. Oh, hold on. One of these are better than the others, and I want the better one. Um, yeah, this is the premium technologies one. Yep. So this one's like the most durable one. not going to activate it in there, of course, but I'll put it in there in case I need another one later on. I'm definitely taking this one. This one's actually going to go at our house, and our red one, unless we find another yellow one, is going to go at to the gas station. So that was a lucky find. Okay. Weird. The E key wouldn't open it, but clicking on it did for some reason. What specimen case butterflies? And there's a loopy. Huh. So if I remember correctly, that's like a. Yeah, I can't see it. Isn't this like a. I thought this was. That is not what I thought it was. I don't know what that is. I thought that was like the a piece of furniture or something. Nope. Have no idea. Pick this up and move it down so I can over here to these things. There's a satchel. Isn't really anything in it. But I could replace my two bags with that. Okay. Let me drop that on the ground and this. Drag it off in there. Satchel. Okay, none of the nylon stuff protects you. The fishnet pleated mini skirt has 0. Interesting. There we go. Okay, I ain't got much room left, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the trolley and bring it to the other side, and we'll come back and do that a little bit later. So check this one since it's open. Since this is here, we'll go ahead and just take it. I'm not going to be able to put it in the trunk. Just going to have to carry that one. Hmm. Thinking about various places to put things that I can. Well, I knew I probably want to crate up here in my room to capture anything extra that I want to keep upstairs, so we can put that one there. Trying to think about where to put the extra fridge. I mean, I could put it off in here until I have room. But I don't even know if it would fit in here, even in just straight in the doorway. I was thinking about putting it back here, but it's not going to fit without me being able to not go out the door. It's too wide instead of one. Um, I don't really need these chairs. So I can get rid of those. I'm not going to get rid of. I'm not just going to stuff them outside until I figure out where I want to put them right now. Probably going to do the same for the table. There's going to be a big storage room for us, really. The only issue with this area is there's no extra light. All that light there is the lamp. So I probably need to like steal another lamp or something. Also, I'm gonna have to take up this picture. I don't want the armchair. Apparently, I can't turn the painting. I can just switch to that one, but I can't. It won't flip. It won't flip orientation. It looks like it's just going to go in here for now. Same with this picture. Keeping that. The rest of it, though, can be gotten rid of. I stuff all these off in here. Also attach this and replace the smithing hammer. Don't want to use up the smithing hammer. Go upstairs and drop off these 2 pieces of clothes. That's not supposed to be in there. That's stale. Okay. Bread is stale as well. Damn. That's only 9 hunger. Is stale. That is well. rid of the phone. Can't do anything with it. You can't take it apart or anything. Yeah, that seems to work. Cool. Probably been better if I turned it the other way since it can fit underneath there. Might move it later on. A little bit more light if with it being here in the middle. Okay. So let's go grab our containers, crates. Get those in here. I'm going to leave those there for now, but what I'm planning on moving them later, probably over here to this wall instead. Because I think I want like bookshelves lining this whole area here, personally. I'm just a book hoarder. I just like having a lot of books, personally. There's my popsicle freezer. For right now, I think the only place I could really do it is like in here. Yeah, I think I'd like to. Yeah, I can actually see it from here. Hmm. Interesting. I can only access one side of it. That's good to know. You know what? I just thought of something. If I move this thing to right there, that actually works. Oh, that actually works like right there. Wrapping. Okay. All right. So what do we want to do? I think We have that one, and then it's this one, right? Yeah. To flip it all the way around. And I can... Not that one, it's this one. No, not that one, it's this one then. So I need to twist it, not that direction, but not that direction. Oh, that's as far as I could twist it. Okay. That's as best as it's gonna get. So we need this one. Need to do this one. Just like that. Raise it up. More this way. Raise it down a little bit. Over, so it's next onto that. Don't think we need that one or that one. Yeah, let's do that. That seems to work as close as I could get it anyway. Okay. Let's go see. Put the ammo up. Electronics could go into this bottom one. He puts the fanny packs in there. Alright, all that's left to do is to deal with the generator. Through the magazines off of here. Just gonna go through the soda first and then I'll start using the canteen. Alright, so open the door. Take that generator. Oops, didn't get it. Moved a little bit too fast. There we go. Set it down over here. Disconnect this generator. Take the generator. Throw it into the front right seat. Close the door. Take this generator. Drop it here. Connect it. Grab one. Add fuel. %, full. We'll add one gas can. Okay. So, these 2 gas cans are going to go to the fuel station. And B for that. These 2 are for my truck, and these 2 are for this generator. Now, I would love to have at least 4 more gas cans for the house. The ones at the gas station shouldn't be a problem. It's the ones here that are a problem. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough to run it 24/7 once power goes off anyway. 4 would probably be enough, but 6 would be good for backups. I also need to continue always to collect watches and things to take apart, because that gives us scrap electronics, which is what you have to repair the generator. Okay. So that's all that done. That's it? Wow, really? I don't have anything. Huh. Okay, so that'll be for something in the morning when I wake up. I want to continue on my downward trend of weight loss. Really? Continuing into the afternoon, so it's going to rain all day tomorrow as well. Okay. We have 9, so we could get rid of 2 of these. I think I'll get rid of slow healer and prone to illness. I'm wondering if F5 speed is what caused me to get into a loop. Because it's only supposed to play the animation of washing twice, and then you're supposed to get out. Like that. Where they are.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Night terrors again. So this will get rid of the tents, but the panic's gonna stay. Kinda figured. Let's see, is there anything I want to read? I guess I could read this if I ever want to do that. Guess we should read Mechanics 1. Get that done. And we could read Sprinting 3, because we are at that point where we can read it. Another lanes. Small game hunting. Wilderness survival. Morley yarn. Cooking 3. Electrical 2. Can I read Electrical 2 even? Yeah, I can. Okay. There's Short Blunt Volume 1. Go sit down and read in here while we're waiting on our show to come on, and we'll call it a evening here. I don't even think I can get, like, fast reader. Can I? I got fast learner. I figure it's like all the way near the bottom. Keen hearing would be kind of nice to eventually get, but not. There's lucky as well. That's only three. Okay, apparently you can't even get fast reader. No, there it is. Okay, it is in here. It's one. All right, go. I'm not gonna finish the book before the cooking show comes on, so yeah, I just lost it because I already know it now. That level was enough to get me to 6, which is 5 and 6 is cooking 3. All right, read book 2 of electrical, book 1 of mechanics. Then we'll read short blunt volume 1, which since we were having the weapons, we might want to do that. All right. All right. So I'm going to call it here for this episode. We'll be back next episode with more Project Zomboid. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world.